So what we did last time was we were discussing time shifting and the operation of time scaling, where we multiply t by a constant or add or subtract by a constant. This is time shifting operation. This is time scaling operation. Now today we will be discussing if both of them are present simultaneously, like this. Let us suppose we have a situation where x is x80 minus b. Okay, so time shifting is also there and time scaling is also there. So what we should do, which one to perform the first, time shifting operation or time scaling operation? This is what the precedence rule is. So rule should be that it should be mathematically correct. So mathematically it has to be correct. It means that y of 0, that is when t is 0, this thing should be equal to x of minus b. First rule is this. And second condition is y should be at b by c, b by a, at b by a, it should be equal to x of 0. So these two conditions have to be met. Then the precedence rule can be defined under these two conditions. These two conditions should be met. Okay. Now the situation is we can have two types of operations. One when time shifting is done first, followed by time scaling. Okay. And second could be when time scaling is done first and time shifting is done second. Okay, there can be two conditions, two types of operations. One when time shifting is done first, another one is when time scaling is done first. So let us suppose we have a situation where xt is like this. Let us suppose xt is like this: 0, minus 1, 1. This is our xt. Okay, this is our xt, and let us suppose this is equation, and this is our force. The time axis t. Now, when we perform time shifting first, that means what will be the situation? It means t plus 3 time shifting is done first, यानी कि x t plus 3 is done first. तो अब क्योंकि ये जो कंडीशन है इसमें क्या है, सिग्नल इज हैज टू शिफ्ट टू द लेफ्ट. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज एडवांसिंग. सो सिचुएशन विल बी दिस: 0 will come at 3, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 4, and this will be minus 2. Okay, minus 2, minus 1 and 0 and 1. So this will be time shifting done first and then time scaling. Time scaling means कि we have to what we are doing, we are obtaining, let us suppose we are obtaining x of 2t plus 3. This is the thing we need to obtain. So we have done time shifting first, then time scaling. So time scaling means time 2t plus 3, यानी कि we will be, अब इसमें ये हमने पहले कर दिया, अब इसमें सेकंड ऑपरेशन होगा टाइम स्केलिंग. टाइम स्केलिंग जब करेंगे तो हमने बताया था इसको कि it will get compressed like this. It will get compressed. तो जो -4 पे है वो -2 हो जाएगा, ठीक है, और जो -2 पे है वो -1 हो जाएगा. ये -1 -2 0 1 2 -3 and -4. So this signal will be x of 2t plus 3. So this is first situation. तो फर्स्ट सिचुएशन में हमारा सिग्नल ये आएगा. सेकंड सिचुएशन में क्या आएगा कि जब हम टाइम स्केलिंग फर्स्ट करें, यानी कि xt ये है, तो टाइम स्केलिंग अगर इसकी करेंगे तो कैसे बनेगा सिग्नल, टाइम स्केलिंग इसकी करेंगे तो कैसे बनेगा सिग्नल, ये जो है हाफ हाफ पे आ जाएगा. It will like this, -half or half and 0 and -1 and 1. It means we have performed x of 2t first, and then shifting. तो जब से इसकी shifting करेंगे, this thing will be getting shifted by 3. So जब ये 3 से shift होगा तो it means it will come to 0 will come to -3 and it will be like this. It will be like this. यहाँ पे भी हाफ होगा, यानी कि it will be -3.5 7/2 and it will be 2.5 -2.5 like this, and 0 will be here. So this thing will be x of 2t plus 3. तो इन दो सिचुएशंस में हम इन दो सिचुएशन से we can discuss the things. तो इन दो सिचुएशन से हमें क्या पता चल रहा है, इसमें टाइम शिफ्टिंग पहले हुई, टाइम स्केलिंग बाद में हुई, और इसमें टाइम स्केलिंग बाद में हुई, पहले हुई और टाइम शिफ्टिंग बाद में हुई. तो दोनों सिचुएशन में से एक सिचुएशन सही है और एक सिचुएशन गलत है. If this is the situation A and this is the situation B, then can you tell me which one is correct under these two conditions to be followed? Now, in this situation, what we need to satisfy, basically mathematically what should be that, what should be the case? Mathematically, y of 0 should be equal to x of 3. यानी कि शिफ्टिंग के बाद जो आता है y of 0 should be equal to x of 3. And second, y at b by a, b कितना है यहाँ पर 3 and a is 2, यानी 3/2. y of 3/2 should be equal to x of 0. x of 0. Okay, this is the situation. Now y at 0, y of 0, यहाँ पे y of 0 कितना है 0. It should be equal to x of 3. So x of 3 यहाँ पे कितना है 0. x of 3 0 है ना, ये xt है, इसमें x at 3 is 0. x at 3, इस सिग्नल में हमें पता चलता है x of 3 is 0. ओके, x of 3 is 0. Therefore, और इसमें y of 0 कितना है, y of 0 is 0. y of 0 इसमें भी 0 है और इसमें भी 0 है, दोनों में ही 0 है, दोनों में 0 है ना, तो ये सिचुएशन दोनों में ही सेटिस्फाइड है. दिस सिचुएशन इज सेटिस्फाइड, दोनों सिचुएशंस में सेटिस्फाइड. but y of 3 by 2 should be equal to x of 0. x of 0 इसमें कितना है? x of 0 is 1. यहाँ पे x of 0 is 1 and y at 3 it should be 1. यहाँ पे ये 1 है और यहाँ पे ये कितना है? 0 है. 3 by 2 कहाँ आएगा? 3 by 2 कहाँ आएगा? 1.5 पॉजिटिव में आएगा ना. 3 by 2 क्योंकि y of minus 3 by 2 should be equal to 0. y of 3 minus 3 by 2 should be equal to 0. तो यानी कि y at 1.5 should be equal to x at 0. What is x at 0? X at 0 is 1, or this situation is valid here rather than here. So situation A is correct. Situation A is correct and situation B is incorrect. Agree?
Yes, sir.
So this discussion indicates that and proves that what is the precedence rule? What should be the precedence rule? The precedence rule should be that we should perform time shifting first and time scaling later. We should be performing. So precedence rule is first we should perform time shifting first should be time shifting and then time scaling. Then time scaling. Okay. This xt is this and we need to find out x3t plus 2 under this precedence rule. So according to precedence rule, we have to perform time shifting first. So what will be time shifting first? Time shifting means we have to obtain xt plus 2. xt plus 2. So t plus 2 means it will advance. So it means it will advancing of the signal means it should come early. So it will be like this. This 0 will come to minus 2. 0 will come to minus 2 and this will come to minus 1 and this will come to minus 3. This will be something time shifting first, then time scaling. This means we have to multiply it with 3 times scaling. It means that the time axis has to compress by a factor of 3. So it means it has to compress. This means this should be 1, this should be 2 by 3, this should be 1 by 3. So it will be like this. This should be minus 1 by 3, this should be minus 2 by 3, and this should be minus 1, and this should be 1, something like this. Okay, like this. So this is x of 3t plus 2. Okay, for this, if we need to find out x of minus 2t minus 1, then time shifting will be done first, then time scaling second, and then time reversal third. So x of minus 2t minus 1 will be this. It will be between minus 1 and 0. It will be between minus 1 and 0 like this. So if xt is this, then x of